First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Everyone, welcome to Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. I wanted to pull this up because that is just a really cool shot right there of Mount Hood from our ski bowl camera. A nice fall day, and it's nice to have you joining us here on Fox 12 Now. And of course, if you're used to watching this show, you know on Fridays we have a cocktail for you. Well, I don't, but Julie does. And that's who's here with us right now. Afternoon Cocktails with Julie. Julie, always good to have you on here to think about something to start the weekend off with. And I know you've got something pretty cool. Well, you always do. I know you've got something pretty cool for us today.
You know, I do. It's called the lion's tail. It's kind of like if you took a old fashioned, which is a bourbon drink, and the flavors of fall and kablooey, and then you got today's cocktail. It's kind of fun. So it's called the lion's tail, and it was created first in London, but they believe by an American because the drink's name refers to that saying "twisting the lion's tail," which is a phrase that describes provoking the British, whose royal coat of arms featured the lion. So, like most things in our life, everything goes back to history, right? It all goes back. Yeah. So, okay, let's get into it. So this is over ice. So you take your shaker, put ice in there, and then you have 2 ounces of bourbon of your choice. And then you have a half ounce of what's called allspice dram. Now, this is a liqueur that is made with rum, and then it has a bunch of the allspice spices. Anything, you know, the little allspice that you use in the, fall, winter. So, like that pimento berry, they're like a lot of dried herbal berries. So that is mixed with rum, and it makes a liqueur. Now, when you buy this, there's only a few you can get in the States. They're pretty affordable, and they will last in your fridge for at least 2 to 3 years. So that's, because you're not going to drink a ton of it, right? It comes in a pretty big bottle. So it's great. It's, it'll last forever. So that's fantastic. Okay. So we have the 2 ounces of bourbon. We have the half ounce of the allspice dram. And then we have a half ounce of fresh squeezed lime. Just kind of break it up a little bit. And then just a teaspoon of simple syrup. Okay. And now we just get our lid for our shaker. And like always, my glass has been, in the freezer because I like my cocktail really cold. So you shake this, try to go for a good 30 seconds. And this cocktail is just like if you took all the flavors of fall and whiskey and boom, it is just so delicious. Okay.
It already sounds delicious.
It's good. It's a sipper, but it's a little strong because you have 2 ounces of bourbon, but it's really good. Okay. So we're going to call that good. All right, so I've taken my glass. You can use a coupe glass, a cocktail glass, a mason jar, whatever you got at home, right? That's the fun of making cocktails at home. It doesn't matter. Okay, take your glass, and you're going to pour it right in. It's kind of this pretty autumn color, it's that kind of like a light brown, just kind of what you'd picture apple cider maybe, even though there's no apple, but it has that very fall color. Okay, and then if you would like to, you want to take a little bit of an orange peel. I just use a vegetable peeler, and kind of go for it. Okay. And the good thing to do is you kind of want to squeeze it over the top because then it releases all the oils that are in the skin, which gives it a little extra something. You can rub it around if you want. Plop it right in. And then you have your lion's tail.
Wow. That looks super, super fall-y.
It is. It's like the first thing you taste is the bourbon. And then after about 2 seconds, you go, oh, I taste all those fall warm spices. You taste the allspice. But because it's only a half ounce to 2 ounces and there's a little lime, it's not this super sweet, doesn't hit you in the face with all of that stuff. So
nice, mellow, but still getting some of those flavors in there. And I didn't realize, when you were twisting that orange, the peel too, to like do it that way so that you get some of the stuff from the outside. Yeah, I'd never even thought about that.
Yeah. Squeeze it and some of the oils come out. You can also put a little flame to it also and then squeeze it and then you get a lot more oil. But yeah, it kind of gives a little extra something.
That is a perfect, delicious fall drink right there. And Julie, I know you've got another place where people can go to check out all of your recipes and all the things.
I do. It's FridayCocktailsWithJulie.com. And on there, you're going to find a link to all the things that you and I do on Fridays. You're going to find a link to all of my YouTube videos, which not only is a description of these, but it also lists in the column, it has all of the ingredients and directions, which is great. And then I also have all my social media on there, which is Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So anything you want, it's there.
Find them all right there. Find those different recipes. Try this one out and all the other ones that Julie has. I love these segments on Friday because it makes me start thinking about the weekend and what I can go pick up on the way home. So
well, good.
So there we go. Well, Julie, thank you so much. And to everybody who's watching, we always appreciate you joining us here on Fox 12 Now. We've got a wide range of stuff you can check out on the Fox 12 Oregon YouTube channel. So go check all those out and find out some more drinks from Julie. So there we go.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. Have a good weekend.
You too.